That's why we decided to call them the finishing touch. This one's from Tignanello. We've got it for you in a couple of great colors, and today is the first day. We've got it on a clearance price of $98. Also 5 easy payments of $19.60. This is A304490. Christy Turner's here.
Hi,
Hello,
good to
my
see you,
darling.
Katie.
Mwah, good to see you.
Thanks
You
for
bring us
having
Tignanello, and if someone's not familiar with Tignanello, to me it's all about the leathers, it is about the hardware, it's about the design, but also the functionality of the bags.
That's it in a nutshell. Our whole philosophy is fashion meets function. So while they're beautiful handbags, very much on trend, they're packed full of organizational details, so it makes it super easy for you day in and day out when you're using these gorgeous handbags.
This is done in a vintage leather, and it just is yummy to the touch. We'll go through some of the design details, but let me get you some colors first. So we've got it in front of you, my friend, in the walnut.
That walnut gives you a really tonal feel to it because the backing in this is going to be done that matches this beautiful trim. So you'll see as we go along where we have the laser cut floral on the front, the backing actually is done in that beautiful walnut. So with the walnut feature option, you're going to get that more tonal feel to it.
And notice that your hand is in that front compartment, but you can't see it. And I love that from a design, but also just a functionality standpoint. Yeah. If I want to put my passport or some cash in there, nobody else knows it's in there.
Security factor for sure.
I like that. We also have it for you in this beautiful terracotta.
Oh, I love this, and I love the grounding of that deeper, darker brown with that because it really shows off that gorgeous laser cut design, but you're getting a really soft orange with this one. It's very dusty, very warm, very earthy.
And Jerome, you said we have fewer than two dozen to go around in this. And really, when you think about the layers of the sunset, that's the orange we see in the sunset. You can never go wrong with a black bag.
No, you can, and this is not your ordinary black option. I mean, you're really getting a lot of texture and feel with this one. And again, this one's going to be, we have the black liner on this one, so you're going to have more of that tonal feel with the black option as well.
2 dozen for you in the black. I'll turn it around real quickly, show you. You can really wear this 2 ways if you'd like, with either side pointing out. If you would like a pop of color for spring, say hello to our friend Peacock.
This is so heavenly. I love this beautiful mix of green and blue and the way it's saturated in this vintage leather. It's such a gorgeous tone, and then it's grounded out with that brown. It's so pretty.
Really pretty. 4 dozen in the beautiful Peacock. And then if pink's your thing, we've got it for you in what we're calling sangria, also known as fuchsia.
I love that, if pink's your thing. Because if you are into the sangria tone, which is vibrant and full of life and personality, you are going to love this option. I mean, this is just a really, really pretty, pretty pink.
I remind you that it comes home for that first payment of $19.60. Those close-up shots, Teresa, who's our director today, those were awesome. The leather on this is delicious.
Love this. We're seeing a ton of our vintage leather, especially this spring and usually in the fall months as well. This is just that easy leather. It's got that great vibe to it where the whole inspiration behind it is you found it in a vintage shop and it's worn in and it's like the highs and lows and the imperfections and just an easier leather that as you wear it over time, it gets softer and it takes on its own unique patina. But with a bag like this, you're getting this really soft leather, but you're also getting a great structure as well. So you're keeping that satchel feel with this one.
It's a really classic silhouette.
It really is.
We also talk functionality, so would you take us on a little tour, my
I'd be happy to. I mean, we spoke to the fact that this is a full slip pocket on the front of the bag where we have this gorgeous laser cut in the leather. It's also blocked. It's a canvas backing on this, but it's fully lined. So you're not going to see anything that you put in this slip pocket, but it's a very generous slip pocket at that. Sorry, I just screwed up the shot on that one. But it's a very generous one at that because you can really fit those quick grab items that you like to have right there in the front. But it also, I'm going to throw my hand in there one last time so you can see, it's not see-through at all. So you have a nice security factor there. And then on the back of the bag, you're going to get that exterior back zip as well. So if you're looking to put something in there with just a little added bit of security, you've got that nice zipper. But this is where the story with this dome satchel, this is something that for our Tignanello customers, they know this dome in every incarnation of leather we've ever brought because it's beloved. This is so deceptive that it actually opens up accordion style. I mean, you really get an unbelievable amount of space inside of this bag, and it's so deceptive when you're looking at that slimmer silhouette. You're not expecting it to open up quite this much.
And I love that that gusset comes up to a nice height too, because you don't have to worry about opening it up and anything kind of spilling out. It's all going to stay inside.
It really does. I mean, you get just enough structure with the leather that this will stand on its own. It's got feet on the bottom, but that gusseting does allow you that added sense of security where nothing's going to fall out of it. 2 very generous compartments. Your front compartment features 2 slip pocket. It features a spot for your key where you can hang your keys here. That unsnaps. You have 2 pen pockets here, or however you want to do it. Sometimes, I mean, I often say I slide the stem of my eyeglasses or my sunglasses down in there, and then they rest nice and secure in here, so I know exactly where to find them.
Nice.
Your back compartment, let me flip that for you. Your back compartment's going to feature that classic back wall zip, so you have another secure pocket. And then here in the center, this is a full center zip compartment. Lots of room to put all those items that tend to roll around the bottom of our bags. But this full wall here is 8 RFID protected credit card slots. So even if you don't want to use them as credit card slots, there is the security of the RFID protection in there, but also just a great way to stay organized.
Well, and it's an easy bag to kind of navigate. I think it's an easy bag to move into. Want to get you some quick measurements while we're looking at it on Sue. 12¼ inches wide. It is about 10 inches and 10½ inches high, 5 inches deep. The strap drop goes 10 inches, so it works over Sue's little sweater that we have coming up a little bit later from Isaac.
Cute.
If you're still wearing the puffy jacket, as many of us are here on the East Coast, sadly it does fit over that as well still.
At least we can get flowers on our handbags.
I know, right? We can have springtime on our shoulder here. It's about 1 pound, 8 ounces, and that's what I like. This is a really nice mid-size bag, but it's not heavy. So
Right.
if you like to move everything in the kitchen sink into a bag, I'm with you. It's not going to weigh the shoulder down, which is nice.
It's so true. And you have nice hinging on these shoulder straps, so you can get into the bag while it's still on your shoulder. Just a really easy bag with such a pretty face.
You've got it in the walnut. The terracotta has been popular, and we are down to how many, Jerome, in the terracotta? Down to a dozen in the terracotta. Look at the beautiful floral swirls, also available for us in black. 1 dozen left in the black. We've got it for you in the teal, and then on my shoulder, I stole the color
little
known
sip of sangria.
as sangria. I liked that pop of pink, a little pink lady action today. So first day we've got it for you at $98. We do have the easy pay as well. A304490 is your item number. Good to see
Well, it's
you.
good to see you. Mwah. Happy
Thanks for
spring.
stopping by. Happy
Thanks
spring.
for having me.
It is spring, and we are owning it. By the way, Sue's whole look, the sweater and the dress, available in our show today. And if you ever see anything on the models that you like, if you go to QVC.com and search Models Closet, all their outfits will come up. So kind of helps you put some stuff together. So